Hey y'all, it is Tyra. As you can see, I'm in a new location and I have a special guest with me. Y'all, I got my daddy.
Hey everybody, this is Tyra's dad.
Tell him your name, daddy.
My name is Willie Morrison Sr.
This is my dad, you guys, and as you can tell by the title of the video, we are doing a seafood boil. We're gonna be boiling some crawfish, and I'm super excited. As y'all know, I live in Los Angeles, so I don't get to eat crawfish a lot. So I came home to the only person that know how to do it right, my daddy. Dad, you ready to get started?
Let's get with it, baby.
So before we actually jump in, we already got our water boiling and we already washed our crawfish because they are called mud bugs, y'all. So they come with a lot of mud. So we had to make sure that we got all of that off before we put them in our boil. Daddy got his apron going. Look at it. It looked good. Let me get it together because I wasn't even ready.
Need some help?
I think I got it.
The water has to come to a boil. Let's check the water first.
Okay, so it's supposed to be at a rolling boil?
Yes, it's not at a rolling boil.
Okay, so by how long we got on the water? It's simmering.
It's simmering, but about another 5 minutes or so, it's gonna be in a rolling boil. This is what we call simmering. See the little white foam come in?
Yeah.
That's simmering.
But we want it like
we want it to a rolling boil.
Okay.
All right, while that's going, we can cut the lemon.
Daddy, I'm not used to this Louisiana heat no more.
We are not used to it. You can't ever get used to it. You just got to deal with it.
This chocolate girl is melting.
All right, the next thing we're gonna cut up, cabbage.
Cabbage.
Nobody knows about it.
Okay.
You just cut it straight down the middle, baby.
Do I need to cut the core off?
No.
Okay.
That's your best friend.
Okay, so I'm gonna cut this. And we just gonna put all of this in there at the same time?
Yes. First thing we're gonna do, once it comes to a rolling boil, we're gonna put all our dry season and our wet season in.
Okay.
Once we put that in, and then I get a sack because in the sack I put potato and the cabbage in. Nothing but the potatoes and the cabbage. This is the sack.
Oh, it's a big sack. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, we can dump that in there.
All right.
I'm holding it.
All right.
Oh, it's heavy already, y'all.
See, we prepped the potatoes because it was so many.
Now, we only ever do the red potatoes, right?
Yes, because they hold better.
Yeah, so they won't get all mushy and stuff after they're in the boil. This is a two-man job, y'all. So all you did was cut off the tops and the bottoms, and then you peeled the onions.
Yes.
Cool. Okay, so we're gonna dump our onions.
Yep. And by the way, everybody, we eat onions just like that out here.
Like an apple, y'all.
Just like an apple.
Good to go. And that's it. We just tied up.
Tied up. Now set that off to the side right there. I know it's a lot.
Daddy.
Yes, daughter.
That's heavy.
Yes.
Right.
Now the next thing we're gonna prep, I know everybody know what this is, celery.
Celery.
And the only thing we're gonna cut off is the stalk part. There you go.
That's enough?
That's it.
And our mushrooms going in there whole.
Whole.
We don't, okay.
Mushrooms don't go in at all until the water stops boiling.
Okay. Oh, okay. Because they don't need to cook long.
No.
Okay.
They just there to soak. We need to turn up the heat on the...
On our propane tank?
Yeah.
Okay. My little brother is gonna turn up the heat on our propane tank. Traylon. And as y'all can see the fire, we can see the fire down here underneath.
Yes.
I hear it coming to a rolling boil.
All right.
So we need what, like about 5 more minutes now, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. This right here, everybody, it's called boil juice. You got your garlic, and you got your zesty citrus. I'm gonna start off with 2. This is Zatarain crab boil.
Zatarain.
And yes.
Jazz it up with Zatarain.
Put the whole thing in there.
The whole entire thing.
Got a 16 ounce of Louisiana crab boil. The whole thing is going in.
Whole thing.
There you go. That's going in. At least 16 ounces of tonic saturated to go in there.
So it's 2 of those.
So I have 2 of those because they're 8 ounce.
8 ounces each.
Okay. That's what's gonna go in first.
Lemon juice, no?
Yes. We're gonna start off with 3/4 of this big bottle of lemon juice in.
Okay. Because we want it to be
citrus.
That little
twang.
Yeah.
There you go.
Let's go.
Yep.
Oh, this heat.
It's okay.
I'm not from here no more, y'all. Daddy don't like when I say that.
Well, this is LA. Y'all live LA.
This the real LA.
Right.
The Louisiana's real. So the whole crawfish seasoning. Woo! Hot. Oh, it already smells good, y'all. So the whole of the Louisiana concentrate is
Oh, the whole thing.
Whole thing. Y'all, this stuff
for your
is
spice.
Strong. But it's very, very good. Don't skip it. Oh, the boil boosters. I haven't had it with the boil boosters. This is newer. This is a newer product.
This is a new thing, but it is really kicking.
So we got
you have citrus?
Zesty citrus.
Yes.
And then the smashed garlic. We is cooking with gas, baby. Yes. Both of these going in there. I'm about to double fist the Tonys.
There you go. Shake it fast.
Watch yourself. Shake it fast. Show me what you're working with. Now y'all can finally see where I get my personality from. It's 100% from that man standing right there.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to mess it up, y'all. we are sorry.
I wouldn't be me without my colorful personality. 3/4 of this container.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's a 48 ounce. Squeeze, baby, squeeze.
I'm trying.
There you go. We're gonna go ahead and put the celery inside here because
okay.
we like to eat the celery
as well,
so we don't want to beat it up too bad. There you go. Now squeeze it up. All right.
Oh, so you don't even have to really stir. You could just do this.
Yes. You're stirring it up.
And y'all, before we even keep going, my daddy made this. He made his own crawfish boiler.
That's what we do out in Louisiana.
That's what we do, baby.
All right, we're getting ready to see if it's boiling. Oh, look at it.
Oh, yeah, it look good.
Yes, it's a rolling boil. So it's rolling boil. I'm going to stir the season up a little bit more. Now we're getting ready to drop in the sack.
Oh, we're going to need this heavy.
It's real heavy.
Some reinforcements, y'all. We're going to get my little brother to do it. Oh, Traylon.
Put it in real slow. Straight down the middle, real slow. Hold this part last. All right, now shake it a little bit. All right, now let it fall off in there. Now, that's all you do.
Okay, thank you.
Now we got the sack in there. Now we're gonna have to turn up the volume. We're gonna let it go. We're gonna close it up. Hold on, whoa. Forgot the lemons.
Drop in them lemons.
Drop in the lemons.
So we let that go for how long?
We're gonna let it go for anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes. Then we're gonna put the corn in, and then we're gonna put the mushroom in.
For how long?
Well, prior to putting the corn in, we're gonna let the corn boil. I like to boil for 5 minutes. I don't boil my mushrooms. Okay?
Oh.
Once we put this in 5 minutes, the corn in 5 minutes, then we just turn off the heat. Then we put the mushrooms in. Because all they're gonna do is soak up the seasoning. We gotta set a timer for 15 to 20 minutes. So let it boil. We're gonna check the potatoes around the 12-minute mark, okay? The potato is the most important thing.
Okay.
All right? Because we don't want it to cook pieces. We want it to soak up, but not cook the pieces.
So while we're waiting on that, then we need to get started on the drinks because we got to have drinks ready to go.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to go and make the SLUSHi. I'm going to leave you over here to watch the crawfish.
Okay.
Or
I got to watch it.
Watch the side.
I got my timer now. I got to watch it.
Okay.
All right.
So I'm super excited, you guys, because my daddy bought his wife a SLUSHi machine. So we're about to make some good SLUSHis because it is so hot in this Louisiana heat. Let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna be making a non-alcoholic daiquiri. So I have the daiquiri mix and I'm just gonna use some 7-Up, okay? And we also got these super cute crawfish cups, y'all, just to make the crawfish boil a little more festive. All we're gonna do is dump our mix into it. So I'm gonna dump the whole thing because I wanna make sure we have enough. So I'm just gonna put a little bit in there, boom. We're gonna let it go for about 30 minutes. And I really think by the time this is done, our corn and potatoes will be done and my daddy should be starting on the crawfish. So I'm gonna stay over here and watch this, but we gotta go check on the crawfish.
It's very hot. What I'm doing now, I'm just poking. Nope, it's not ready yet. So let it boil for about another 10 minutes and it should be good. All right. Hey, I'm washing the crawfish. See, that's all you wash it. Wash it around, grab one and see if it's still living. Yep, living. Yep. There you go. Look on the side, see how the water comes out? Got some holes right here. It's gonna come through the holes. All the dirt gonna come out. So you do this about 2 or 3 times until the water gets totally clear, and then you're ready. See, these crawfish are real lively. Look, they fighting each other, see? When they doing that, you got some really good crawfish. I'm getting ready to add the corn in because it's that time. While you're doing this, go ahead and stir it up a couple times like that and let it come back to a rolling boil. This is gonna boil for 5 minutes, like I said. Once it boils 5 minutes, I'm gonna shut it off and then I'm gonna add mushrooms. So once it soak that flavor in, I'm gonna have my testers come in because I don't eat crawfish. I'm allergic to those shellfish. I apologize for that, but I've been doing it for Tyra and them for almost 30 years, and they love it, every bit of it.
5 minutes later.
Yep, don't pay me no mind. All right, we gotta make sure that mushroom mix in, blend in with the seasoning, and we're good to go. And we turn the fire off, and I'm gonna set my time for 20 minutes, and then we're gonna check it, so we let it soak.
Daddy, what you doing?
Hey, baby girl, I'm getting ready to test this
The
pot
corn?
out. Well, yeah, we're gonna test out the corn and probably the mushroom. Make sure that it got enough seasoning soak for you.
Oh, it's been soaking for how long?
25 minutes now.
Okay.
Okay.
The slushies are almost done.
What?
Yes, I'm ready.
Let's try mushroom first. All right, you want to do the on and cut it in half? Cut it in half.
Ooh, it's hot. Woo! Hold on, Dad, it's hot.
This how you do it. You in Louisiana. Okay? Put it in your mouth and go for it. Pretty good, huh?
Woo!
Yeah, what you do with your corn? Cut some off. Hold your hand. There you go.
Oh, Daddy, it's hot.
Come on, Tyra. It's all good. Look, this is all you do. Take it in there.
I think that's good. That's spicy, Daddy.
Yeah, it's a little spicy.
That is spicy.
Yeah.
It's good.
It kicks afterwards.
So what we do with this?
All right, we getting ready to take it out then. If it's ready.
I love the corn. The corn and potatoes is mine.
Right.
The mushrooms are a little new. He didn't do that when we were growing up. I guess because we was little. We didn't want to eat mushrooms.
No. So what we getting ready to do, we're gonna grab a cooler and we're gonna start taking the corn out. So I'm gonna grab this cooler right here. And all right. Well, we're gonna cheat a little bit. Grab that bucket. That spatula. All right. Dip your corn out first and let it roll into the thing. There you go. Just let it roll down slowly but surely. There you go.
Oh my gosh. So the longer you let it sit, y'all, the more of the crawfish boil seasoning it'll soak up. So the spicier it may get. But if you like spice, go ahead and leave it in there for a little while longer.
What I'm gonna do, you hold on to the string.
Oh, I got corn and potatoes.
Yes. Hold on to the string, pull it straight up in the air.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Open it. There you go. And let it open. Open it wide.
Woo.
Put the whole sack and everything in there.
And you reuse this sack. You can wash it?
Yes.
Okay.
Just close the cooler.
Do we have to bring this back up to a boil?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we're gonna add more seasoning into it. You have to because the vegetables took a lot of seasoning out of it.
Okay, let's go ahead and start this up so we can get this crawfish going.
All right, let's start it up. We're gonna add a little more water to it and a little more seasoning.
We're just gonna add water straight out the hose pipe. We need just a little bit more before we add in our crawfish. Pull the lever.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
Get it to that line once, okay?
Okay. All right, so now we're gonna let this come to a boil and then we're gonna season it up a little bit more and add our crawfish. So give us 1 second. Oh my gosh, y'all. It looks so freaking good. I found some straws inside. This has been going for about 30, 35 minutes. So I'm about to pour me some and see how it tastes. Oh my gosh. Let's taste it. Okay. That's fire. Now it's time to go drop this crawfish. So we have more of the smashed garlic and more of the zesty citrus. Going right in the bowl. Half of this. This is more seafood boil seasoning. We ready for the crawfish? Y'all, so Daddy, how much crawfish is this?
This is about 35 pounds.
And a lot of times, y'all, you want to pick out the dead ones, but you can also tell which ones are dead when they boil because...
as soon as you put them in the water, they rise to the top quick. The difference between a live crawfish and a dead crawfish when you get ready to put it in the water, see how straight the tail is? This is dead. See this one here? It's still moving and the tail always continues to curve because it's trying to get away, okay?
Because they swim backwards, y'all.
Yes, so this one here is dead. See this one here? It bites, see? It's trying to get away.
Ready
okay,
to go
we
in
need
the
to put it in
water?
the water. Yes, we need some assistance. Yes, don't let it hold right here. All right, just pull. There you go. Once it come back to a boil, I'm gonna set it for 10 minutes and turn it off.
So we're gonna boil it for 10 minutes and then we're gonna let it soak for 30, 20?
30 minutes, but we're gonna test in between.
Okay.
Yep. All right, let's put the lid back on and let it ride.
And now we wait.
Man, what you looking for? There you go. Act like you know what you're doing. Oh, that pier looked good. That thing was a dead drop. All right, get ready to turn it off. All the way off. Go ahead, turn it all the way. All right. I'm just mixing it up a little bit. Oh, Lord.
I want you to go right here. All right. Yeah. Oh, and then go right here. You got 4. Yay! You won.
All right, y'all, it has now been 35 minutes and we are ready to take our crawfish out. Just to do a little recap, we have washed our crawfish. We have boiled all of our sides, our potatoes, our corn, our celery, our mushrooms, our cabbage, our onions, our lemons. And now it's time to take the crawfish out. You ready?
I want you to taste one for the people.
Oh, okay. You want to taste it before we take it out?
Yes.
Let me get a big one. Well, this one big enough. Look at that. Okay. Ooh, look at the claws on this one. Okay, to eat a crawfish, all you do is push and twist. Take off this first little layer of the tail. And then you want to pinch here at the bottom and you can pull it all out. Just like that, baby. You can pull this off if you want to, that little vein. And you can also take off these claws. Let's see if we get any meat. Oh! And that's how you peel a crawfish.
I am going to raise it up and you scoop them, you guide them into the cooler.
Look at that, y'all. Ooh. It's time to eat, baby. Let's go ahead. All right, you guys, we are done boiling all the crawfish, and I have my cousin and my little brother bringing it over here because, baby, it's time to pour it out and it's time to eat. Let's go. Everybody is here, and I'm so hungry and ready. Ooh.
I really enjoyed spending time with you, Tyra.
Oh, Daddy!
Yeah, we hadn't cooked anything in such a long time, so guess what?
Yeah.
It was pretty fun.
It has been a long time. I haven't been to a crawfish boil in a long time. I really hope you guys enjoy seeing how we do a backyard seafood boil down south in Louisiana. I had a lot of fun with my daddy, and it's time for us to enjoy the rest of the evening. So with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and get up out of here. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. And if y'all want my daddy to be back, y'all better drop some comments down below, okay? Because I already know they loved you, Daddy.
Oh, Lord.
All right, y'all, bye.
Bye-bye.